The Elevation Foundation was founded to really address a couple of issues. We looked at our Title I schools, the schools that are handling primarily students with economic difficulties. We found that the highest performing students at these schools were not being matched with the types of colleges and universities that their academic performance warranted. And so our foundation lit into this problem and determined that we were going to do something about it.
I am so excited about what the foundation has been doing. I am inspired by its work. The program is about raising the opportunities for these students and making it possible for them to fulfill their dreams.
At a school like Colonial High School, where we are a Title I school, and the majority of our students would be first-generation college students, we see it as our job to get them exposed as much as we can to as much information about colleges and universities as possible.
When you're not strong, and I'll be your friend, I'll help you get.
So we begin with as far back as the 8th grade and begin helping these students understand what it's going to take, the kind of course rigor, the choices they should make when they build their course schedules, the types of volunteer activities they should put on their resume, all of the things that it's going to take for these students who want to go to college, but they don't know how.
I was not familiar with how the process worked with the system of education here in the United States. I was not aware of the different resources that were available. My parents were not either. So it was very difficult.
One of the things that's unique about these students is they are mostly first-generation students. Their parents and siblings did not attend college. And so there's nobody in their universe that knows how to navigate the maze of college admissions.
I grew up in Brooklyn, New York, son of an immigrant mom. She's Cuban, and a dad that was a high school dropout. Now the good news is, regardless of their background, they were big believers in getting an education and encouraged that in me always.
The Burnett Honors College is most proud of the fact that we have entered into a partnership with Elevation Financial and Orange County Schools. For many Title I students, the only individuals who they have met who have gone to college might have been their teachers. And so to have university students serve as peer mentors, we've opened a window. We have an opportunity now for a discourse to take place between two relatively young people, the university student who has gone through the system, basically knows how to get into college and to succeed at academics, and provide that information to a high school student who is still learning about how to get into college, how they should think about university life.
We found students like Gio Cantananza. Gio was ranked in the top 7 of his junior class.
It won't be long till I'm gonna need.
Gio had put up that impressive academic resume in the midst of working 20 to 25 hours a week at Old Navy to help his mom pay the bills.
Well, it all started in elementary school. My mom and dad got divorced, and eventually my mom couldn't even afford to live in the United States anymore. So we had to move back to Venezuela, where she was originally from. And I did that for my 5th grade year. And when it came back, that kind of motivated me to be like a really good student. And she came here, she dedicated like the rest of her life, at least for this time, just to make sure I get an education here in the United States.
And so here's Gio, who is just an excellent academic student, and yet he doesn't know how to navigate the college maze.
My credentials were basically amazing except for my test scores.
So we helped Gio see that a test optional strategy was the way for him to go. #1 test optional school in the country, Wake Forest University. And so we took Gio and we sent him to Wake Forest for his first college trip with his mom and his brother. They got to see what it would like and see what Gio would be like in that setting.
And now after I graduate college, I can't even imagine where I'm going to be right now because the opportunities are like endless.
What this program is about is finding the ways and building the team around these wonderful students to get them to those colleges and universities and to help them be successful when they get there.
your life can be dramatically changed, your future can be impacted, and generations beyond you, with the hope and the awareness that this program provides to anyone who participates or becomes close to it.
Seek out resources, seek out a mentor. Elevation creates a perfect example of a program that can take you to that level. And if you have that structure in place, you will be able to achieve your dreams as long as you can work hard at it and have the passion for it.
Think big. Never sell yourself short.
The Scholars Program has been something our students have realized can be a key to them achieving dreams that they may not have been able to achieve before.
Gio received the financial offer from Wake Forest, $220,000 in financial aid and support for college. So we would like to say congratulations, Gio. Everything that you have won in this college admissions process, you have earned.
When you're not strong.
I wanted to get a college education, be the first in my family to get a college education, set an example for my little brother, set an example for the rest of my family, and be a living American dream.